That's very cute. Sorry, I just saw it in the corner of my eye. I'm like, wait a second, that's really adorable.
Right around here. Maybe it's in a little further.
Anyway, sorry. I know I'm not completely ignoring the story for this game right now. It's just that we've gone through the same story like half a dozen times already. So I kind of can't focus on it too much. What we got here? Earth-style Sphere of Graves. I tell you, nothing is funnier than when you're fucking around with this game one day and you're playing as Gaara and you just kind of fucking do this. This is the Jirobo toss a rock out motherfucker move.
All mine.
You know, in hindsight, it's really funny that we had to make entire jutsu names for like just seemingly mundane stuff. An entire jutsu technique for picking up a rock and throwing it. I'm sorry, I'm just now realizing it's kind of funny in hindsight. Oh my god, is it really we're doing this? Okay.
It's gotta be in the area.
Is there a chance we're actually gonna have to run to our respective tags with the other characters? And sorry, it's, as I've said, I've been on and off trying to complete this game for like 4 years now. And I've actually only done a full run through once so far.
Gotcha.
So wouldn't it be funny if we had to repeat this process with every single one of the other characters, which we did something kind of similar in Ultimate Ninja 5, but not with like every single one. I think just Neji and maybe Lee. We didn't do a Tenten, I'm pretty sure.
Interesting. Even after the barrier is broken, they rigged a trap to keep intruders at bay. No problem. Time for the real deal to show this cheap knockoff who's boss.
As I've been mentioning that theoretically that there's a lot of jutsu in this show that are fundamentally like very basic, but if you apply them to something, they could be really busted. What was the things that, oh yeah, reverse summoning jutsu, that's right. I know that I've been watching him recently because I just didn't actually subscribe to him, but I know Daigo Knight was, I love how that is down aerial, by the way, very fucking cool. Theoretically, there's a lot like that jutsu with how you can move basically faster than light to instantly teleport somewhere. It's like there's a lot of broken ass moves in this show that you could really undo a lot of power scaling in the show with. I think this clone jutsu might actually be one you can do that with as well. But you know, can't really apply it too much, otherwise stuff kind of starts breaking. Boop, there we go. I'm gonna be honest here, Chief. I think this might be Yoroho, if I'm saying that correctly, might actually be my favorite original move in the game. It's just, dude, it's just a Falcon Punch, but like bigger. You just got the fucking Pokemon Ho-Oh attached to your arm and you just run forward. It's awesome. How can you not love it? And then the win con was, oh, you just gotta be stronger than yourself when you pull the tag off.
I'd expect no less from a clone of me.
God. All guy has to do is just unlock some gates and you're done.
At this rate, Lee and the others should do just fine. The rest is up to your team, Kakashi.
I have a funny thought. Okay, how many intrusive thoughts am I gonna be vocalizing today? Who knows?
Now, Sakura.
Right.
Do you think Guy is doing the Luffy thing where he's basically constantly activated in like gear second or something, but he's constantly activated in like first or second gates? I don't know, that thought just hit me.
Sakura shattered that boulder with one punch.
Man.
Nicely done, Guy. Thanks to you, we're all clear.
Makes you wonder why they couldn't approach from like the top or something. I don't know, I'm pretty sure wait, I can only now use Guy? I thought I had him already. Well, that's convenient, I guess, because yeah, I'm starting to have this theory that like Guy's never not been a really good character to use in any of these versus games. Like, I'm starting to have that opinion, and the more I think about it, I'm like, fuck, that might actually be true. Off the dome, what, he's top tier in a lot of Clash of Ninja games. I know he's top tier in Heroes 3 because he can cash out damage really early and also has a Tilt Awakening, which, by the way, when we get to Storm 3, Tilt Awakenings are going to be God mode. All right, 1 second. Is there anything worthwhile up here? Let's see. Get hit 10 combo enemies and stay up high speed. You know what? Maybe we'll come back to some of these later on and fuck with them more. Again, I'm still don't know if I want, by the way, yeah, again, the fact that you can't press circle to go back to the top menu, very funny. The fact that you, fuck, I lost my train of thought again. I'm really doing that a lot today. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, as far as like doing this game 100%, I'm still tenuous if I want to do it or not. No, obviously not for main game, because that would literally take forever, and we're already kind of dying enough as it is, but Maybe it's like side content for stream or something. Kind of like what we did for Ultimate Ninja 5 with the VOD posting for getting the Sasuke bit at the end of the game. Who knows? Hey there. Is Data already missing an arm?
Now then, which one of you would be the Jinchuriki?
Actually, wait, no, hold up. What the hell? Why? What's going on here? That's kind of weird. He shouldn't be It looks like the sleeve is torn right here, but it shouldn't be already because Kakashi hasn't used Kamui yet. That's kind of weird. Maybe it's just weird perspective and he does have his arm still and it just looks like it's torn or something. I have no idea.
Itachi said the one who bursts in and starts barking.
Woof.
You!
Oh, hi.
You bastards! I'll kill the both of you!
Hey guys, does this mean that Naruto has his own Kekkei Genkai now?
That must be him then. Looks like a lively one.
No time for games. Just do your job and be quick about it.
Still, one of the funniest unsung things about this duo is that Sasori, who is effectively immortal, is the impatient one and wants to get things done quickly, whereas Datara is the one who fucks around, where his explosions are very quick and nuanced, I guess.
Doubt you want to hear this, but I'll say it anyway. I think I'll take care of the Jinchuriki.
Our quota is one apiece. Don't push your luck, Deidara.
I love how they claim there's a quota between the two of
An
them.
artist must seek ever greater stimulation, lest his senses go dull on him, my man. Rumor has it the Nine-Tails.
Can you imagine each of them would have been completely fucked if they fought the other one? Wait, no, Kamui would completely fuck up Sasori, but now I think about it. Actually, never mind.
So I'll be taking the Kazekage.
Yeah, Kamui the chess piece on Sasori's main body and you're done.
Get back here!
You know, in hindsight, maybe it's a good thing Kakashi can only use Kamui like twice in one day before he has to go to the hospital. Otherwise, shit would have been mad fucked.
I tried.
Naruto and I will handle the one outside. Sakura, Lady Chiyo, you stay here and deal with him.
Okay.
We'll never not knock Sakura for this. This is easily like one of the biggest dubs she's ever gotten, as well as biggest dub a lot of Leaf Ninja have gotten. Now I think about it, you know, taking out Akatsuki. I'm just saying. Alrighty, time for the third act of this bitch. My brain keeps thinking that we're gonna stop at the Tenchi Bridge, but I know historically that is not the case. We're going to be going at this game for a bit, so once more, get comfortable here, boys. All right, let's see here. Oh, we got to run to him. Surprisingly not. I'm very glad about this fact. All right, the good thing, however, as I mentioned, is that Chiyo and Sakura do have a joint jutsu, so that's pretty good. Can you play as Hiruko? I don't think you can in this game.
Do to someone like me.
We won't know until we try now, will we?
Yeah, let's find out.
Pretty big words for an old hag.
I love the way he's enunciating everything.
Getting serious now, eh?
Oh, that's right. Johnny.
What's happening? He was hiding inside of that Hiruko puppet the whole time.
That's only really funny for me right now because I'm going through One Piece right now with the Dressrosa arc, and right, Funimation was funny because they casted Johnny as a stunt cast for Sabo over there.
Now that he cast it aside, what's next?
Handsome
I
man.
was rather fond of Hiruko, but my true form is much more appropriate for the occasion. Don't you think so, Granny Chiyo?
It's so funny that in the same time period we also had Ichigo, or well, yeah, Johnny voicing Ichigo as a protagonist for Bleach, and here we have him voicing a villain in an adjacent show.
Now that you've seen me like this, you both have to die.
You did this of your own accord, bro. Yeah, I don't think we could play as Hiroko in this game.
I'm much more capable than you might think I am, grandson.
I love how there's debris left on the ground, implying that there's been more of a battle than what's actually been presented in the game so far. The whole thing about trying to approach Hiroko and smashing the shell was also a pretty cool bit of storytelling in itself. I'm sad that we didn't get to cover that here.
Right.
Okay, let's do it. So finding Sasori is a fun time in this game, as it usually is, and he's got a really fucked up moveset. Let's see. Okay, yeah, no, it is the... Well, you can chakra dash cancel her. That's pretty cool. And it's just kind of going. All right, well, we got a soul plate. That's pretty cool. It's such a basic juju. It's just really cool, though. Again, you don't really have a lot of stuff like this going forward in the show, so that's really nice. Everything is fucking Kamehameha or a Spear Bomb later on. Not to harp on this point too much, it's just really cool, like, back when we were using chakra and jutsus for, like, seemingly mundane stuff, but it was still pretty cool and inventive. Anyway, time for this stuff. No, I don't think you can summon the 10 puppets with her. As cool as that would absolutely be, I don't think you could do that. Also, guys, for our first game, I might be a little bit broken. There is that too. Oh, it just hangs there for a second. I see. It's spells in Dark Souls. Sorry, I've been playing a lot of Dark Souls 3 the last few days, and that just really hit me. Like, oh yeah, it's effectively the same thing. Very funny. Wow, you know, you don't see the eyes on the parent puppets move very often, but this one right here actually does have her eyes moving. That's kind of weird. Sorry, that just struck out to me. I'm like, huh, that doesn't happen a lot because the eyes on the puppets don't need to see. Very strange. Imagine if they did share sensors though. Kind of like pain now I think about it. Speaking of pain though, God, his Slimeate's very tart. There's a lot of unusual characters in this game that are playable that you don't actually get a lot of in the future series. Future games is what I mean. Let me pull my list really fast. I think I may have touched upon this a little bit before, but it's really just worth reiterating the fact that, yeah, there's some really rare characters in this game you don't get to play as much, like at all. Fucking you get 3 playable pain paths, Animal, Ashura, and Deva path. Animal path I think is the summon one. Ashura path is the one that can summon mechanical arms and whatnot. As it just summon weapons and whatnot. Very funny and very useful. Deva path is the usual one with the push and pull abilities. Go figure. Also some other oddities too, like Sasuke with the robe lowered from himself. That way he can actually just access CS2 like freely. I love how in hindsight I call it curse CS2 more and more, which is the Japanese term, and not curse mark level 2, which is the American term. I don't know. I just thought it would be kind of funny. I'm so Clash of Ninja pills right now. God damn it.
And gratitude for such an
also, Kurenai with a vest on, or also, you know, just Kurenai in general in this time period, which is really rare. And the funniest one to me, because I don't think he appears in literally any other game, is fucking Orochimaru infused Kabuto, which I think that might have almost been like a selling point for this game in hindsight. It's very strange. Fucking anime lines though.
I can tell just by looking at him. He's at a totally different level.
God, I can barely hear you right now, Kate Higgins. Holy shit.
Don't be afraid. I'm right here.
Like, actually, I can barely hear any of him talking.
Don't strain yourself, Lady Chio. You must be exhausted after that last fight.
Historically, if you're not aware, back in these days, for some weird reason, this is just default. For some reason, if you keep everything on the same audio leveling, like game audio will be really loud and overpowering the fucking voices. I don't know why that was the case back then. It was so prominent, especially in dubbed games. Like, holy shit, you cannot hear these people talking at all.
No, I can
it's funny because, and I give him shit for this occasionally, Brandon has developed this habit of like basically bottoming out the fucking music and sound effects in these games, and we'll just crank and max out the voices by default. I'm just like, dog, I would sure love to have some game audio go with these voices you have cranked up right now.
The unbending spirit of Lady Tsunade has been drilled into me.
That's a very strange turn of phrase there, Sakura. Okay.
Don't make me laugh.
Yeah, me when I look at stuff Sakura's done later on. You know, yelling for Naruto to come and save them from pain, which that one's valid, but then also buckling and not being able to kill Sasuke twice. Very funny also.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, wife. Alright, how bad is this going to be? Don't let any allies drop out. All enemies with high speed attack and defense. Yay, my favorite. Alright, that being said, I can show this off at least. I think this Sari was shown a little bit before too, but... And nothing happened because I got hit out of it. Oh, it's so funny. And that move is particularly funny. Oh god. And Already getting myself mixed up. I thought I was playing as Chio again. God damn it. No. Yeah, it is recording, yeah. All right, let's see. Oh, I guess I didn't realize you could do this. You can actually, if you're whipping attacks, you can actually chakra dash cancel in this game to keep yourself safe and realign with your opponent. I did not know that. I'm going to say that's a nice accident because I'm not going to say it's a good thing that can fix this game's many problems. Holy fuck. Am I poisoned? I actually didn't catch it just now. What's this orb that's forming around it right now? Anyway, also be careful because as I've learned from very funny cheese I had to do later on is, yeah, some sorceries attacks just, bleh. Some sorceries attacks can just straight up poison you, so be aware of this fact. God, I hate the move so much. Oh, I'm healing either myself or allies. I can't really tell. Cool though. Very nice. Oh god. Yeah, that move is really fucking annoying. And someone thought it was a good idea at Tower Connect 2 to just have it so sorcery also just travels the screen after he does it. Like, bro, what? I don't know where sorcery actually lies on the tier list for Revolution 3, but I'm gonna assume it's for different reasons that isn't just one move being so fucking stupid. I gotta get back in Revolution 3 at some point in time, actually, now that I think about it. Ew. Yeah, I would like to have no chalk for that, please and thank you. There we go. If I can say nothing else, Sakura's melee moveset does feel better here than it does in Storm, which is a frighteningly low bar, actually. Well, we're done at least. That's cool. You know, it's good that when the one thing about a fighting game you dread is the fighting. Good stuff. I do love this beat up PNG for sorcery, though.
What a disappointment. I was going to kill Orochimaru after this.
You still can.
You've got connections to Orochimaru?
Oh, you've heard of him?
Can we just pause for a second? I love how it's just made out to be that Orochimaru is some like mythical character you can never outright see outside of like very, very rare instances. But I'm just sitting here like, dude, I feel like we see him like every 2 weeks, but I don't know, maybe that's just because of the filler the series has also back in the day, where Orochimaru was involved in like everything. Let me just say, Steve Bloom was on screen way more than you would think back in the day. Oh, I died.
Sakura!
So I'm still not sure how this works exactly.
Guess it finally kicked in.
Yeah, the whole thing about the super nuclear poison that sorcery has.
Very deadly poison. She's good as dead, Granny.
God, sorcery was such a good fucking villain at this point in the show. Or overall, actually.
It's no use. The poison has already spread through her entire body. Even with your medical ninjutsu, she won't last more than a few seconds.
So here's a funny thing.
Maybe. But what I'm doing to the girl isn't medical ninjutsu.
So even if you infuse her life force into her, I don't think that's actually getting rid of the poison that's in her. Wouldn't that just theoretically kill her again?
Force into her body. A reanimation ninjutsu.
God, remember when that term meant something before it just spammed into the fucking ground later on? Holy fuck.
Reanimation.
I created the technique for you. So hurt by the loss of your parents, you became a puppet.
I'm actually pretty sure that was Tobirama who came up with it. By the way, fuck you, Tobirama, for making that jutsu.
Using this jutsu.
Me when I'm playing God. This is probably a bad idea. I will continue to do so. Literally looks like every data center for AI right now.
That's nonsense.
Again, you're giving her more life, but you're not actually removing the poison from her body.
Silly little girl. As a reward for defeating me, how about I let you in on a little secret?
Oh, we did win here. Cool.
What?
You said you wanted to know about Orochimaru. Isn't that right?
It really was still one of the coolest bits in this fight, though, where Sasori actually did eject his organs pod, I guess you could say, from his body into another puppet.
Go to the Tenchi Bridge in the village hidden in the grass.
Why, what's there?
One of Orochimaru's men, who was actually a spy working for me.
Dude, Sasori was actually gonna get murked if he went to that meeting. Oh my god, it's so funny. I mean, it's not surprising, just funny as all.
Reanimation ninjutsu, huh?
We'll talk about more about Kabuto later on. I've been learning some funny things about him.
It really is a joke.
Bro, you're gonna think the exact same thing when you wake up next time. You're gonna be in a reanimated body and just be like, fuck, it really is dumb.
We did it, Lady Gio.
Yes, dear.
And I'm just glad that reanimation dude seemingly did not actually take much out of Chio here whatsoever.